Hey, can you hear me? Are we live? Can you hear me? Is this really happening? If it is, this will be volume 94 of the Parking Lot Warrior. Right on, just like Justine hashtagged right there, the Parking Lot Warrior. Woo! Hey, what did I see there? Hey there, little pup.
He's not gonna bite.
No.
He's got no teeth.
No, okay. Fair enough.
No teeth.
No teeth to bite. Yeah. Right on. Timber, thank you for the gifted membership. I am walking down the street in a town in the Okanagan, which is a region of British Columbia which is known for orchards and warm summers and lakes, and it is like kind of like the recreation capital of BC in a bit, maybe. I don't know. People in other parts of the province might disagree with me there, but anyhow, people come here from the neighboring province of Alberta. People come here from the south, from the States, to come and visit, and we've been bringing our family here for about 10 years, I guess. Hoping to, like, I don't know, just have a routine for the kids, kind of like somewhere they might go when they're older. So it's Friday night here on the beach. It's pretty loud. I'm looking for a place to crack open a beer here, but I'm going to get away from a few people who are probably drinking their own beer. So here we are, cruising down the road. I got a little tripod. Everyone's doing all right. The only way I can see the chat is the little bit that's on my screen, and I'm glad that it's there because I get to say hello to you guys. So there's quite a few people out here on a Friday night, and yeah, for 11 o'clock on a Friday, I'd say that's a fair amount of people, right? 9 o'clock would have been a lot more. Weather today was kind of fucking blustery. Wind came in last night and a little bit of light rain last night. Today we got a little bit of thunder and lightning, which was kind of interesting, and but the whole day was just, if there was things you wanted to do outside, you probably weren't doing them. Kids might have only gotten in the pool once today, swim in the lake once today. Anyhow, I'm rambling. I should say hello to each and every one of you, as I like to. I see paradise in the summer, but in the winter I need to stay in with a pair of dice. Yeah. Zach Thong, good to see you. Lori's Mishmash, good to see you. Hip Metal Works, Dogpaw. Who else? Kubrick Lover, Timber Traveler. Johnny Cool was the recipient of the member shop. Justine was here. Dogpaw's here. This is not the easiest way to read the chat, but we'll make by. We are going to hang out for a bit, and we're going to go to Leelaverse after this. So I'm just looking for a place to set this down and open up a can of beer, because I'm thirsty, and this is we might not be at home, but we're still doing the things we do at home. So yeah, rain is good for BC right now. I can't even sit here because the fucking here's the benches, and they're all fucking soaking wet, so that's okay. We don't need a bench. We'll make by. Hey, Willie's Desert Hangout. Thank you very much, sir. I saw my little animation pop around here. For whatever reason, I see a different animation than the viewer. Can't figure out why. You'd think it would be unified, but thank you very much for that, Willie. It's good to see you. Right on. So what the heck was I saying anyway? Yeah, we've been here for fucking. We did the show 93 last week, and then we were up at like 8 o'clock next morning packing up the car for this trip. So This is our 7th night here in I'll just say it as Penticton, BC, and this is our 7th night here. Tomorrow we'll roll out for the next leg of our trip, and I need some better light here for me to open up this can of beer, because I like to show the can, right? You know the deal. You know the deal. Here we go. Bowen Genuine Draft. Oh, hold on. Bowen Genuine Draft. Brewed local, brewed fresh, brewed clean, brewed for bro, brewed for right freaking now. The can looks gorgeous. Ooh, how does it sound? Huh. Sounds foamy as fuck in there, if you ask me. Where's my foamy as fuck bros? Oh, yeah, a little bit foamy. Feel like the can shook in my pocket the whole way here, maybe something like that. Doug Kidder, good to see you, sir. Penticton, BC, yes, sir. I used to come here in my 20s for Peach Fest, and it was the town would get just trashed, man. Infested by fucking drunk young fucks, and that's what we were. So yeah, who else we got in here? Yeah. The thing about Penticton and the Okanagan is I find a Soyuz just too fucking hot. It's I melt in 30 degrees. I just can't do it. So Penticton is about perfect for me. Although when it gets really hot, it's my top end for sure. Is there a place to sit over here? That'd be nice. I think they changed the rules here now. You can actually have a beer on the beach, although I'm sure you're probably not supposed to have one at 11. They're probably thinking of, like, you know, people in polo sweaters sipping on beer at like fucking 7 o'clock at night or whatever, right? In the evening. So here we go. This works for me for now. I wish you could see the chat better. Shelly, there you go. Hopefully my signal is all right. Chris Lane Sr., good to see you. So yeah. yeah. Let's get rid of that light there. Yeah, I didn't know. Am I back? Am I back? Thought I was live. Am I back in the land of the living? Back? Okay. I hear what you're saying about moving around, and I'll try to find a spot here. One sec. There's more light up here. I'm in a good spot. Stop walking. Okay. All right. Bro will listen. I just wish I had somewhere to sit. But okay. Well, we're back. In and out. Okay. Here we go. I will stop walking. And what am I going to do here? Yeah, okay, let's go right here. I'm just looking for somewhere to put the camera down, to be honest, right? That's all I want to do, just set this fucking thing down. Hey! I saw an animation, Eileen. If I'm here, take care, Vince. I don't know if I'm live right now. If I'm live, let me know. Hello, Bloody Ritual. Right on. Good night, Eileen. Good night, Eileen. Is anyone even here? Am I here? Am I even here? Knees hurt. How's it going? Lugubrious, how's it going? All right. This is choppy but better. Okay. I'm not moving. I am not fucking moving. So, supposedly I'm on Roger's internet here as a guest. So that's my coming in and out. Fuck. I'm on vacation, Doug. I'm out in the Okanagan with the wife and kids, and away from home this week. And I didn't want to do a pre-tape because the last time I did a pre-tape, it was so hard to be out there doing the songs, doing the show, without anyone out there, without the chat. It was Shelly, rockin', sweet dreams. Yeah, doing a pre-tape was it was awful. It was terrible. I felt like it was so pointless. No one was there. Leelaverse, good to see you. I exist, Kubrick. Thank you very much. I've been looking for signs that I do exist. Yeah, so being on vacation and taking the family up here and doing the things that my kids, having gone to this place every year for 8 or 9 years, they've got a checklist, a pretty big checklist built up of things that they want to do when they're in town. There's an amusement park. There's beaches to swim. The hotel has a pool. There is a butcher shop. We have dinner. We buy dinner from one night. There is a channel you float down. I mean, there's so much that we do in town. Rogers is one of our internet companies, Kubrick, not the only one. Yeah. But there's more here. They're the ones that my phone found as far as a free network here. So yeah, at home I'm not used to having problems connecting. It seems here it's been a little bit difficult, and as such I'm not gonna fucking move an inch here. I don't see a clock on my phone, so I don't know what time it is. Tonight we're gonna go to the Leelaverse after this as part of the regular Friday night stuff. And before we do that, we're gonna leave here. We're gonna check out some Ice Puck highlights from last week that we haven't seen as a highlight package yet, with the Mario coins and the Family Feud X. So we're gonna do that after this, and then that'll take us to Leela's. So someone give me a time. What time is it? Someone tell me what it is in time-wise. Where are we? I'm in the Pacific time zone, but just give me where are we in the hour? Right on. Haha, nice one, Blue. Yeah, I like that pun. The pre-tape, the dead again, exactly. That was the least fun show I've done is the pre-tape show, by far. There was no one there. There was no one there at all. Yeah. What are we at for time? I think I'll get a notification when the premiere for the Ice Pucks coming in smooth. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so I got a funny story about our Wednesday, just 2 days ago, of course, right? It being Friday. 11/27. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Wednesday we went to a town called Kelowna, and it's supposed to be between an hour and 15 and an hour and a half away to get to this town. And what it is here in Penticton, we are on a lake. We are on the very bottom of a lake called Okanagan Lake, and Penticton is at the south end. That lake is cheers for the times, everyone. Right on. We're half past. I like that. Thank you so much. When I restart the stream, I get a new timer up here, and it resets again. So it tells me we've been on for 5.5 minutes, and I know that we have.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm just doing a YouTube thing.
Can I say what's up?
Hey, say what's up.
Can they see me or not?
Yeah. It's all good, bro. You can say what's up.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
What are you guys doing?
Just chilling on YouTube. Usually I play metal music, but I don't have a guitar with me, so I'm just talking.
Good night, yeah? How many people you got on there, though?
Tonight it's low because I'm not playing music, but when I'm playing music, I might get, 30, 35 people watching.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. Not bad. It's fun.
Have a good night.
All right, you too, guys. Peace. Cool. Yeah, so we went to Kelowna, which is at least halfway up the lake, this long, skinny lake that runs north-south. And so we drive to Kelowna, and the purpose of our visit was going to the Kangaroo Creek Farm in Kelowna. Fantastic place, Kangaroo Creek Farm. If you're watching this, we really enjoyed it. And so we went there many years ago. And we checked out the Kangaroo Farm. They have since moved to a bigger, better location. My kids are older now, and they have introduced a new critter that is huge and hot all over the world right now, and that's capybara. So we got to meet capybara, and we got to feed capybara carrots and red pepper and cucumber, and capybara was pretty darn happy to accept our gifts, and they were the most chill creatures, as you might have seen if you've seen them on Instagram or whatever. They're just chill as fuck, and they've got no known predators. They are vegetarians. They don't piss off anyone. No one pisses off them, and they're just the most zen fucking creatures ever, man. And we went on a day that was record-setting temperatures, and these beasts were all they were crashed out when we got there, man. They're all sleeping. Yeah, man, home of the Kelowna Rockets. There you go. Right on. George Daly, good to see you. The Ogopogo is the Canadian Loch Ness Monster. There you go. James Myers, good to see you, bro. Right on. Ashamed for what? You're in America, George. Don't be ashamed for anything. Right on. Unless you're running the country. No, I'm just kidding. That was cheap. I never said that. But yeah, the trip to the kangaroo farm was great. We met porcupine and kangaroo and maras and wombats and capybara, and it was fucking so cool. Jim Shannon, good to see you. I'm still in the Okanagan. I know you know where that is, Jim. Jim's another guy from British Columbia. Currently living in Alberta, but from British Columbia. Anyway, while we were in Kelowna, we knew that we had a 90-minute drive coming back. And our idea was we left early, we got to the farm early, and we wanted to get the fuck out of town before rush hour in the afternoon. Hey, Miss Stephanie, how's it going? So here we are in Kelowna, BC, and I'm looking at the clock, and we're at a cafe with one of my wife's friends who lives in the area, and we know we got this drive ahead of us, and I'm looking at the clock, right, for when rush hour is going to start in the city of Kelowna. Hey, Mountain Man, good to see you. And come out of this cafe, and we should be home at 4 o'clock with our 90-minute drive. We should be home at 4 o'clock. Home, I mean our hotel, or at our home base for the week. And so we let one of our kids fucking jump in the lake across from the cafe before we leave for a quick dip, because it was a fucking wicked hot day. And we get back to the car and hop in, and we start our 90-minute drive, and we're about 30 minutes in, we're coming down the lake. We're coming back down the lake. And I had noticed a plume of smoke a few hills over on our drive, right? I'm seeing the smoke in the distance, and I was like, fuck, don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me. Our phones started rerouting us, and my wife in the passenger seat is starting to fucking Google what's going on. And anyway, wildfire broke out on the side of the highway. On the highway separating us from our motel, and apparently there was a vehicle fire or something like that, and caught the brush on fire, and the brush was spreading. So they shut Highway 97 down in both directions, could not go. And it wanted us to go back across a bridge into Kelowna and fucking come the other side of the lake and come all the way down the other side of the lake with forestry service roads. And the first thing we did is like, well, we gotta fucking pull over here. We gotta fill the fucking tank up. You don't want to go into something like that with anything less than a full fucking tank of gas. And there's 4 of us in the family. We're getting a round of cold drinks, and we're getting a round of snacks. And we're gonna hop in the car, and we're gonna double check this map before we head off on this drive that's now 2.5 hours. It's 2.5 hours to get where we want now. So it was a 90-minute drive, half an hour in, and then extended by 2.5 hours. So we're like, oh shit, man. So anyway, we're getting our shit together. Hey there, Lori. And yeah, man, traffic in Kelowna is fucking terrible, right? You got that one fucking bridge. It's a ball shot. Can you see my balls, Larry? Shit. Yeah. So I got distracted. Ball shot. So anyway, now we got a 2.5 hour drive through forestry service roads, and thank goodness that you got GPS on the phones and stuff now, right? So we start off on our trip, and I gotta tell you, man, like, yeah, I drive a Ford Explorer. I drive a Ford Explorer that has 4-wheel drive, and but I didn't buy it for 4-wheel driving. I bought it because it holds all our gear when we go on vacation. I bought it because I like sitting high up in the traffic and seeing things. I like the size of it. I like the weight of it. I think it's fucking heavy, and it's solid, right? And that's kind of what I like about it. So yeah, I've got a Ford Explorer with 4x4, but it's got, like, we're not fucking jacked up. We don't have like big rims and wheels or nothing like that. It's a stock fucking car. And but I was like, okay, we got this. We can get the fucking family home. And fuck me, man, we were up there for like 4 fucking hours, man. We were up there for 4 fucking hours on a day where they broke fucking temperatures, man. And if I had my iPad here like I wanted to, if I was sitting back at the hotel in the seating area, I would be showing you pictures on my iPad right now of some of the road that we took here. But it was fucking technical shit, man. Like, it was 4 hours of me planning where my 2 front tires are going to go so that my oil pan is not going to come down on that big sharp fucking rock and puncture. Like, it was, man, driving like that is fucking hard on the brain. Undercarriage lights, oh jeez, I don't know about that. All I knew is that it was still it was 3:30 in the afternoon when I texted my wife from the gas station that here's our new route. She's inside getting the drinks and the snacks for the kids, and I'm in the truck. I'm outside the truck having a smoke. And it was at 3:30. I texted her and said they're sending us up the other side of the mountain. It was 7:30, man, when we fucking got back to the hotel. It was 7:30, and that was with one quick trip to the beer store, because, man, bro earned a fucking beer that day. But, I mean, we were up there on these fucking crazy fucking roads. We're 30 minutes from the Ice Puck Challenge, by the way. So you only have to listen to me flap my fucking gums for 30 more minutes. Yeah, it was fucking crazy roads that I hadn't seen. And, you'd see you'd see a car in front of you. You're like, okay, this feels good. I like seeing other people. We're gonna be, you kind of fall into a caravan, right? And there was a few fucking cars up there trying to make it back to Penticton, coming south down the Forest Service roads. But then eventually you started seeing people coming up from Penticton, going north, trying to get to Kelowna, right? So there's a lot of spots where you're trying to get two vehicles to pass on a fucking goat path where you're scraping branches off both mirrors, and it's like, oh, here's someone, and I gotta make room for them to pull over. So my wife was fucking shitting herself in the truck. The kids were, I think they were pretty fucking scared, They're just fucking banging around. When you're a driver, you're anticipating everything. You've got the wheel, and you can I'm anticipating this tire coming down, and then that, you know what I mean? But the kids, they're just getting fucking banged around, and shit in the back is going bang, 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 and it was fucking crazy, man. And just the mental fucking planning your route down this rock by rock, stone by stone. I didn't use second gear for hours, man. I was in first gear for hours. Had the 4x4 on, all that shit. And the amazing thing, man, is we saw cars out there that were like fucking hatchbacks and sedans, man. I saw a bro rolling by in like a late 80s Beamer that was like fucking that high off the ground, man. How the fuck? There should have been a fucking stream of oil pans and oil all down the middle of that fucking logging road because of these cars, man. It was crazy. Yeah, man. Ice puck challenge in half an hour. Yeah, man. A Christmas vacation in summer. Yeah. So, it was funny. Thanks everyone for saying we're safe and stuff. Yeah. No, we didn't go through a Soyuz gym. What we did is we came down the east side of Okanagan Lake, and then it spit us out kind of where, I was gonna say where the fucking convention center is, but the convention center is only like 10 years old. You might not know where it is. Basically the east side of Beachfront Avenue, if for lack of a better word. If you were to drive along this road past the beach and go straight on through, you're gonna start going up the other side of the lake. So of the 4 hours that we were out there, I don't know, an hour or less of it was on pavement. 3 hours was on fucking crazy roads. And but it was an adventure. We made it through. We'll laugh about it. And I mean, I don't know if I was worried or scared. Like, the wife was not enjoying it. The kids were scared, but kids get scared. They didn't see dad get scared or anything like that, right? These roads lead somewhere, These roads lead somewhere. We had hours left of daylight. We were gonna be okay. So the fact that there's other people, you would pass a vehicle and get an update from them, right? Where are you coming from? You're coming from Penticton. How long you been on the road now? Like, we're trying to figure out how close we are, right? So, everyone stopped and updated each other, and we got turned around at one point because someone we passed said, he's like, bro, I went down there and people are fucking trying to come up and it's fucking madness, man. I turned around. You can go down there if you want, but I'm telling you, I fucking turned around. There's another way. I'm going the other way. And so we turned around and we fucking ended up going the way that he talked about. And again, these roads lead somewhere, right? These are Forestry Service roads. They're not going to just lead to a fucking dead end. So they're going to go somewhere. And so I mean, I don't know, worried. I would have got worried if it was starting to get dark. Then I'd be like, I don't know, guys, I'm not really enjoying this anymore. Everything would have been so much more difficult to see and stuff like that. So safe and sound home. It took a bit of a toll on our younger one. He developed a sore throat. I don't know if it's because of the dust. There was a fucking inch of dust in the whole fucking truck. Pretty hard to have the windows rolled up on the hottest day of the year. 4x4 and with no AC in the car because the fucking AC has never worked since you bought the fucking car used. So that's how I roll. I'm a window out the fucking, I'm driving like this all the time. This is crotch cam when I'm driving. So I just got a notification that this is the most amount of swears per minute. Good. Yeah, we came here to swear. So yeah, after the excitement, we laid really fucking low today. No, yesterday. We laid low yesterday, and then Mini Bro fucking slept for like 3 hours in the evening. He has not done his vacation. Pretty much ended that day. To tell you the truth, he's been laying low, shut down mode until he's better. And our vacation is not over. We're leaving tomorrow for another leg. We are driving 425 kilometers tomorrow, and we're going to crash for 3 nights on couches at my wife's cousin's place. And there's going to be a house full of relatives to see. My kids are going to see 2 cousins there. My wife is going to see 2 cousins and an aunt and an uncle there. And I'm just an in-law and a dad to my kids. So they're all great people. They're a lot of fun. We were there last year. It's a great place. It's more rustic than where we are right now. Going to Caribou Country, for those of us in BC that know where that is. We're leaving the Okanagan and go to Caribou Country. So there'll be more stories and more adventures yet for this family. But as it is right now, I think we've done everything we need to do here. We've had our 7 days, you know. It kind of feels like I don't know what else I would want to do here. The weather changed today. We had that really hot day that set temperatures, and then the clouds came in and there's been a bit of rain. Today killed all the opportunity to do anything outside. So take gold pans, yes sir. Going to Caribou, yeah man. Christmas vacation in the middle of summer on a difficult trail, something. Good luck with the ice challenge. Right on, Bloody Ritual. Thank you very much. So, and good to see you, knees hurt. The dust phenomena, George. Yeah, you know, I don't. I'm not for a minute saying I don't believe him, because you know, I can't see what else it would be. But he's sniffling now, at least, which is better than what he had. So I've got 20% of my phone here, and things are gonna roll out just about right. I'm gonna finish up here right around when my battery's gonna be dead. We're gonna go with the Ice Puck Challenge and then we'll see Leela. So yeah, too many of these talking shows lately. I really like the show when I get to play and talk. So yeah. What is Lori saying? You wouldn't believe if she's talking to Timber. Got an email saying your mug shipped. Wow. Lori's mug shipped. Lori, I already talked about the capybaras. Zach's working on some Tragically Hip songs. Right on, yeah. No, to address what I just read there, yeah, spring absolutely sucks. If you would like to order merch from my Fourth Wall store, the link is in the description, and that shit will be in your hands in fucking 2 weeks or less. I don't give a fuck where you live. They got you, bro. But anyhow, I digress. And then what was the other thing? But yeah, man, spring sucks. Spring really sucks. Move along. Zach Thong and the Tragically Hip songs, right on. Good Canadian band. Works well on acoustic. Oh yeah, tell Larry about the capybaras. Well, I told everyone about the capybaras, but I didn't tell them the description that I liked. That so these capybara, I'm fascinated by these capybaras. I can't get enough of them, and even if I could, Instagram says no, we're giving you more. So every time I open up Instagram, I see capybaras. Every time my wife sends me a message on Instagram, it's fucking capybaras. and Justine and I exchange fucking capybaras and all this shit. So we finally get to meet these things, and I knew that they loved being petted, and even a belly rub, right? So they're just all chilling there, lying, and no, it's okay. You don't have to apologize, Lori. It's all good. Scully Pop, good to see you. But no, it's funny you bring that up, Lori, because I forgot to bring up what I thought was really funny is I finally get my hands on this thing, right? If you guys are familiar with what these things are, what they look like, capybaras. Some people call them coconut dogs. They are the world's largest rodent, and they can be like as big as a golden retriever, bros. They're fucking big, and they've got a super slow metabolism. They not as slow as a sloth, but they're not efficient at getting nutrients from their food, so therefore they need to eat a lot of food, and they kind of have these big bellies. They're kind of almost like, I don't know, like a seal shape, right? They're kind of, this got these bellies, these smooth bellies, and a coarse coat. And so I finally get to pet this thing, man. And here's how you can have a capybara at home. Would you like to experience a capybara at home? Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a belly after a full meal, okay? A belly after a full meal, and you're gonna need an old school straw broom. If you go into the emoji catalog here on YouTube and you go for a straw broom, that's the straw broom you need. The kind of witch might fly, that's the straw broom you need. Get yourselves a straw broom, bros, and eat yourself a big fucking meal. Eat until you're full. Hey, Coldacre, good to see you. Eat until you are full, and then eat a lot more, and you'll have the belly that you need. So you've got your belly, you've got your straw broom, okay? So what you do is you take your straw broom, pretend this is the straw broom, you sweep with it, right? Put it over your belly, and then pet that broom. Give it a few slaps, like this. Give it a few slaps. And that's like petting a capybara, man. It's like petting a straw broom with a belly behind it. It's the fucking craziest thing. And these guys are so super chill, and man, if I could be half as chill as those guys, I'll be very happy. So yeah, the coconut dog, the the broom with the belly behind it, super cute. They don't stink, no stink at all. Yeah, it was fun. Yes. So yeah, that was our capybara trip, and I don't need to do that every year. Our family talks about things on our checklist that we have to do this every year. Every year we got to do this. Kangaroo farm is not every year. That's that cost our family $90 to get in or something like that. It's like 30 for each adult and 15 for each kid. So it's like, wow, it's a $90 day right there. So pack your own snacks, kids. We're not buying any. Yeah, of all the places you got to park, bro. You got to park right there. This guy wants to be part of the show. You Caldwell, good to see you. Hold on, have I missed anyone else? I'm having a bit of problem seeing all the information that I might have when I've usually got two screens. Yeah. Oh, my knees hurt. Yeah, I would take one home too. I asked my kids if they would want one, and they were kind of like, maybe not. I was gonna check something here. I hope it doesn't screw things up. No, okay, I'm good. Right on. Hopefully we didn't lose you. So yeah, that's the capybara story, and that's the story of us coming home from the fucking Drought Hill fire. That that fire had the freeway closed for maybe 4 hours. It was longer than that because it was open an hour and a half after we got home. My wife was speaking with a local who was in the gas station while she was trying to get directions on how to get home. And the woman who was a local said, she's like, you can try to wait it out. She's like, it might take, you could wait 2 hours, you could wait 2 days for that highway to open. Who knows how that fire is going to behave. I'm going up that way. You're welcome to do it too, but I'm not hanging around. I'm going this way. So that's the way we went. And as I was waiting for my wife in that gas station, man, you could hear all the fucking fire trucks in town getting ready, ramping up, heading towards that fire right down the road in Peachland, BC. And man, Peachland had a good price on gas that I was going to get on the way back. So that's why I was rolling really low on gas. I'm like, I'm going to roll right into Peachland on 0 and I'm going to get a full fucking tank. There we go. Goldacre, good to see you. Yeah, so it was eerie to hear all the sirens, man. And it was a bit of an eerie feeling being up there in the fucking forestry roads and hoping that you make it through. I don't mean like in a dire way, but make it through without having to turn around and go back the way you came. You know what I mean? Like, please tell me that it's not going to be in the last fucking 20 kilometers that the road's impassable or something like that, right? So there's fucking dry creek beds and shit like that you're driving over. You know, it was fucking crazy. Oh shit, I was gonna go somewhere else with that now. I can't remember. What are we at for time, guys? What are we at for time? How long until the ice puck starts here? I got like no fucking clock on my screen, man. No clock on my screen. None at all. But meanwhile, as far as critters go, I found myself a vacation cat. And the vacation cat, his name is Frankie. And he's a fucking... Frankie, the vacation cat, man. This guy's a fucking gem. What a beauty this guy is. I met him last year. We're staying in a motel just around the corner from the lake. Pardon me. Locally grown weed. Just around the corner from the main drag, we're in a motel. And the motel has an alley behind it with homes on the other side of the alley. I'm a smoker. I go to the parking lot. You might have known by now I like parking lots. I was out in the parking lot last year and this cat comes out of nowhere. This cat's like, you know, cats sometimes say that. Comes in, smashes his head on my knee and stuff. This cat's a fucking gem, right? So here we are 1 year later. If I could have a cat like Frankie, man, this cat, holy fuck. My kids are in love with this cat.
Hello?
I fucking picked the guy up. I was like, cat, we're just gonna try this, pick him up. He was totally chill, he was into it. He's like capybara chill. He's got the cutest face. There's something about his eyes. He's like, he's not evil, he's just drawn that way, but he's got a bit of the crazy eyes. And
Oh yeah?
he's got that unhinged cat look, but he's the sweetest fucking thing. And it's super endearing, man. This guy is so good. And of all the things we do up here, it's ridiculous to think that we spend a day in the car and we're going to spend a day in the car coming home and there's all this stuff here and all that stuff. I cherished my time with that fucking cat, man. That fucking cat. He's so good. He fucking, he hopped in my lap. And,
Really?
he was like all kneading me and stuff the way cats do. And I had to act tough. Like, no, this doesn't hurt. It don't hurt. You're good, bro. It doesn't hurt. You're good. So, we've got Summer Fun Fest tomorrow, hey? We got Summer Fun Fest over at Camp G-May's place. That's going to be a fantastic show. All of G-May's festivals are fantastic. And I don't want to tell you the start time because I don't want to give you the wrong information, but go to G-May's channel. So hit the bell for Summer Fun Fest. Check out the description of Summer Fun Fest and you'll see a lineup of all the artists who are playing, some amazing artists. But if there's someone whom you wanted to see, you could go find out when they're playing and make a note of it or something like that. So I believe in the chat here, I believe we have Leela is playing at Summer Fun Fest tomorrow, I believe. I know that Lori is going to be hosting for at least part of Summer Fun Fest. I mean, that's how big this festival is. You don't co-host it, you co-host part of it because it's fucking huge. I'm going to say that typically GMA's festivals have about 20 different performers on there, so I'm expecting about 20 some odd performers. And it's going to be a great show. How much of it I will be able to see is to be determined. I'm going to be on the road for at least some of the day. I would love to be fucking settled in the new location where we're going tomorrow before the show starts. But even if I am, I'm arriving as a guest at a home full of people who are going to want to fucking catch up, right? So, hey, I got 10%. I got 10% on my battery. How are we doing for time? Can someone give me a time update here? Right on. If anyone can give me any sort of time reference here, how close we are to the ice pucks things. Right on. Oh, I just touched the wrong thing. Lori, what do you guys do? What are you doing there, Lori? I gotta see. What the? Is it on my list here? I should have a little. I thought Streamlabs gave me a little list. Thank you, Lori, for the super chat. Very much. What I saw was 9 minutes. Thanks. So if I'm at 36 minutes, I got to be done at 45 minutes here. So right on. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm scrolling back to that thing here. Capybara food change. There you go. Thank you very much, Lori. You're welcome. Yeah. So I mean, 9 minutes to wrap up nothing at all. We didn't even do anything, man. What did we even do here? A few false starts, a few trying to get back into the networks. Thank you so much for staying with me, because I did spin out and disappear a few times. I actually had to close down my Streamlabs app and restart it a few times, and it's quirky but kind of cool that it doesn't shut the stream down, that it let me go out and come back in. YouTube is streaming from the YouTube app like I used to, would never do that. You go out, you're not coming. There is no in and out privilege, bro. Once you go out, your stream is done. Streamlabs is cool because I can go in the menu and say, go to an existing stream. I can tap into an existing stream. Theoretically, I could fucking bail out with a phone and come back on with an iPad or whatever. It's kind of crazy and stuff. But anyhow, tomorrow, Summer Fun Fest. Should be a great thing. You drank beer, George? I am drinking beer too. This is usually a 2-beer show. I'm probably going to be a little bit slower on. I'm not even done my first beer here. Here's the problem: is I've got nothing to do except fucking talk, and talking and drinking beer take the same mouth, and I can't. If I'm talking with it, I can't fucking drink my beer with it. So I will be enjoying a beer when we watch the Ice Pucks, and I'll be enjoying a beer at the Leelaverse. And man, is it nice to not have any equipment to clean up today. I've got a tripod that's about this tall that collapses, so you can walk around and hold the phone like that, or you just spread the 3 legs and boom. So it's like a handheld size stick tripod combo, and I've got a pair of headphones and a phone and 2 cans of beer, and that's all I've got with me tonight. So my pack up time is going to be so small. Woohoo! This live stream is not going to take you to Ice Pucks. This live stream is going to dump you straight through to Leela's, because I didn't want to change my dump to accommodate a 3rd stop at the ice. It didn't make any sense at all. So if you want to see the Ice Pucks, check the notification when it comes on. This stream will not take you there. If one of my mods wants to put the link for the Ice Pucks, that'd be great. And that way I know that's taken care of. But the ice pucks will also dump you to Leela, so you can't even get away from it, man. I got you covered both ways. All you got to do is just, as I say, keep your hands and arms inside the car. Right on. Ice pucks up next. Thank you so much, Lori. You rock. Chris Lane Sr. has a streaming tip. He says, here's my trick, Gary. Ask the chat a question, then take 2 drinks, then discuss the answers. Lather, rinse, repeat. Yes. Yeah, that's a good call. You know, it's funny too is the delay really works against you. You ask the chat a question, and then it takes the 13 seconds for them to get the broadcast of the question, and then they got to. There's always that weird delay. So it's a hard thing to manage. You gotta ask a question and not expect to get an answer for a few minutes, right? It's a really odd thing. When this stream is done, I will immediately walk back to the hotel just around the corner and plug into my battery pack and keep my phone going until the night is done. But next week we are going to be back home at the parking lot, and we're going to do volume 95, and we're going to play guitar and bass, and we are going to do 12 fresh ice pucks as we do. One of these weeks I'm going to bring a broom with me and sweep out that place, because if it's going to be my new home, I got to tidy it up, and I got to get rid of some of that shit that's hanging around there, and do a yard sale around there. And last week we found out that pizza is deliverable to that new spot, so things are good. I'm feeling good about that new space. I still miss the old one, but there's not even Cher can turn back time, right? It ain't coming back. So we are going forward into the new space, the new era of the Parking Lot Warrior, and we're going to bring this streak to 100, and then 101 we will see. So we got to be going pretty close here. It's funny, the pizza, I'm glad I mentioned that, and Lori saw that and mentioned it. Lori sent me pizza last week on the stream, and I ate a couple pieces, and I was like, I could eat more, but I don't need to, so I'm not going to. I'm going to put the box of pizza in my fridge, and when I shake my kids awake in the morning, kids, get up! Get up! Get up! It's travel day, kids! Get up! And be like, hey, there's a slice of pizza in the fridge for you. You can thank Lori for it. And thank goodness I only got 2 kids, because I still wanted some of that pizza too. But it saved a bit of the day. It got the kids something to eat, something in their bellies, and they share their favorite pizza place with their dad. So thanks, James. Cheers. It's hard, man. It's hard to fucking talk for an hour, and there are other formats of shows that I watched, and I'm like, that would be nice. That'd be nice. I think Lori's got a fantastic show with a panel of interesting people, and a lot of the same people week by week, but also new faces every now and then. So that makes for a cool dynamic to the show. Even 2 people can create a cool dynamic. Having the ability to play videos. You're already in the ice pucks. Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here then, man. Are the ice pucks really on? Rookie, try for 3 hours. Well, Chris, you show me an iPhone battery that goes for 3 hours and I'm in. Yeah, or a babysitter for 3 hours. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I mean, it's what makes the stream is hard is I don't have songs to fall back on to kill 5 minutes, right? And so it's bro said a lot of words. If Leela said earlier that this is the highest swear count, it's because I've got to talk more than normal. So we are in the Zach had a medium pizza to himself. Okay, so ice pucks are on right now, and the Leela-verse is going to start in under 15 minutes. So should I shut it down here? Am I in Thailand, Les? No, I'm not. I have not left my country. I'm still in Canada, and Yeah. What else is there to say? If ice pucks are on, I done did good. Well, thank you for that, George. Hey, I just got the notification. The ice pucks are the countdowns now, so I've got the countdown to say goodnight. We will see you next week back home in my hometown, 400 kilometers west of here, outside of Vancouver at the parking lot for volume 95. Thank you to, I want to say thank you to Lori and Eileen and Willie for the super chats. And I want to believe that Timber sent a membership earlier. And thank you, Timber, for the membership. Thank you to YouTube for giving me memberships to gift to my viewers. And we gifted 5 of those. And that was a lot of fun. So, whoa, someone said cheesecake here. What's that? Okay, thank you, Lori and George and Shelly and Jim and Les and Lugubrious and everyone who's been here. The intro started. Art Vandalay. Hey, Art Vandalay, good to see you. Yeah, man. Everyone who's been here, thank you so much. Thank you to the members. Thank you to the Patreons. Patreons, you were down there. The jar is at home. The jar will be there next week. Your names, I love you all. Thank you to everyone who gave donations, and thank you for everyone just for being here week by week and checking out the show. So before my phone dies, I'm going to say goodnight to us so I can end the stream and initiate the dump to Leela's. So feel free to go straight through to Leela's, or we'll see you at the Icebox. Thank you so much. Hey, bro, what's up?
Yeah, I could bum a city off you.
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
Thanks.
Yeah, cheers.
You have a light?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. You live streaming right now?
I am. I'm just wrapping it up, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just
What do you do?
I usually play metal music at home, but I'm on vacation, so I don't have guitars. Just talking shit, yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. Rock on.
Right on, you too. Cool. Thank you, everyone. See you at the premiere, and then we'll see you at Leela's. Have a good night. Ciao for now.